What is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to another stream. This time, we're going to be doing first F1 25 stream, and to be honest with you, save for about 5 laps for me to make sure my settings were all correct, my first lap and first session on F1 25, so the scuff's going to be off the hinges straight away. But the plan for tonight is to make a team. That's right, we're hanging up the racing gloves, we're stepping into the principal role, and we're going to be making ourselves an F1 team to create ourselves a bit of a dynasty, basically. The catch, you might be wondering, is that chat, you guys are going to be my board of directors. You guys are going to be running the team. You're going to be telling me what decisions to make. You're going to be deciding what sponsors we take, who we hire as drivers, things like that. Okay, there are some things I'm going to control, but that's mainly towards the difficulty elements, and that's about it. Otherwise, it's going to be a collective effort. I'm going to be the monkey behind the wheel. You guys are going to be the board of directors, the business end of the outfit, and hopefully together we can create a team that starts at the back and we work our way forwards. So this could either go up in smoke immediately, or we could we could absolutely cook here, and I'm hoping it's the latter. But without further ado, we're gonna get into it. Really, I'm just gonna turn the music off rather than what we do for the F1 streams. Oh, good God, that's loud. We're gonna turn that off briefly for a second as well while I talk. But yeah. Hopefully the sound and the visuals and everything are coming through quite clearly. For whatever reason, it was like super bright when I launched OBS up, compared to what I'm seeing on my screen. I'm hoping that I've fixed that basically. But we're gonna get into it. As you can see, I don't have any career mode or anything like that created. All right. So we're going to go for it. We are going to go for a custom season. The reason being is that we keep the action moving a little bit more. We rattle through some of the seasons a bit better. We basically make the keep the pace up. The good thing about this is that we do get to chop and change what races we have in between each season. And we're not stuck for like 3 months playing the first season and getting absolutely nowhere, because we are going to be starting at the back, guys. We're not going to be leading from the front straight from the outset. This is going to be a rags to riches kind of deal, so we're going to go for that. And I'd say 16 races is a good middle ground. One sec, we're getting rid of Bahrain. I hate Bahrain. It is pain. Right, remove and add. There we go. What else are we going to do? God damn, we miss a lot of tracks in the middle here. We're going to drop Vegas and replace it with, I don't know, what do you guys want? We got Baku. In fact, we're not doing Baku because that's also pain. We got Singapore, Texas, or Mexico. You guys can choose. That's your first decision. You're also working for the FIA, not just the team. There. Right. That's where we're going to go for this. If it doesn't fly or go into space, I'm clueless. Fair, I'm also clueless, but I, for whatever reason, decide to record and broadcast my scuff over the internet. Right. So, we're going to go for custom settings. The reason being is, firstly, you can see here we are running absolutely no assists. We're keeping to the purist route. Difficulty, we're going to go down to 95. I was playing around with this earlier. Normally it starts at like 60. I think 95, while I still get used to the handling model of the game, is a good starting block. So we're going to go for that. Weekend structure then, we're going to go for a full one. We're going to go for a short qualifying, just one 18-minute session. And then, yeah, well, in fact, you know what? We'll go full, and we're only going to do 50% race length. Because the aim is, I want to try and get through 2 rounds per stream. Rules, so corner cutting on strict, park ferme is on, pit stop immersive, safety car, we're going to go for standard on that, we're going to go for reduced on red flags, formation on all that good stuff, career settings, driver moves, we're going to make it a bit chaotic, we're going to get a lot of driver movements just to keep things fresh, make it a bit more cinematic, shall we say. Department frequency, we're going to go for increased as well. That way you guys get stuff to do. Research management, development management, yeah, cool. Resource rate. I think what we're going to do is we're going to buff the AI to offset the shorter seasons. We're going to keep ourselves at default. Normally what I would do in these sort of modes is I would nerf myself, but with only 16 rounds, we're only doing 60% of the original season length. So those extra resources will mean that we can climb a little bit more, and it offsets the season length, basically. Fault frequency, we're going to go for standard, and fault types are going to go high. We are absolutely going to feel the hurt here, where our engine can basically go pop. This isn't the WTFL series with the online racing, where, you know, the only thing that's going to mud ourselves is ourselves. This time it could be reliability issues and things like that as well. So we're going to crack on with that. And then weather and time of day, we're only going to go for approximate. We're going to keep a little bit of surprise in there. Simulation settings. Yep, we are going to keep rewinds, but I'm going to try and refrain from using them as much as possible. But it helps with the cheese, because, again, I've got to get used to a new AI here. Hard on that. Surface and carcass, pit lane tire sim, yep. Car damage, we're going to go sim damage on this as well. We are absolutely setting ourselves up for failure. But yeah, we're going to set ourselves up for all the pain in the world and put sim damage on, which means the slightest tap can cause damage to the car, as well as the underfloor can take damage, the rear wing can take damage. If we brush against the wall with the tire, it can cause punctures. Basically, the car is extremely fragile. It's not like what we drive on the online races. We have to look after ourselves now. And we're going to go ahead and confirm that. We're going to go for our own team. We're not going to take any of the 2-base game teams. And I'm going to choose the driver icons here. So essentially, we're going to keep the fictional ones, but we're going to get rid of all the old boys, all the classics, just to keep it semi-realistic, I guess. These guys are going to keep on going. We're going to keep Brendan Lee and Jarno Opmeer. Why not? And Lucas Blakely. And yeah, we're going to keep the esports guys. But we're gonna also keep the fictional guys. We're gonna go with often. I don't know how. Yeah, we're gonna keep it sometimes. I think we can change that mid save, so we're gonna keep it on sometimes for now. Enable tutorials. No, we're gonna learn on the fly, just like always. But yeah, we're going to go to our team headquarters now. You see our logo in the background there. We couldn't quite replicate our logo from last year. What's our owner name going to be? I know what it's going to be. EBBY Seuss. Like Dr. Seuss. Because that's... Is that how you spell it? I don't know. Yeah, that's got to be how you spell it. Avatar... I think we should stay bold. I don't know, man. Yeah, we're gonna go bold.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable. Bold!
My eyes!
All right. Because advance. Okay, right, so the background. Where are we going to be coming from? I'd say we're going to... People manager, head engineer, or chief financial officer. You know what? We're going to go head engineer because the headcanon is now that we've been fired from the Kerbal Space Agency, from the EBBY Space Agency, because well, we've organised just a few too many Kerbal funerals. So so now we're trying our hand up things that don't fly in the hopes that we can still engineer something quick. We're going to go for the starting facility investment. We're going to go basic, so we're starting with absolutely nothing. We are going to start at the back of the grid here. So yeah, we get what could go wrong exactly. But yeah, we're gonna start at the back of the grid. We're gonna get absolutely no development. We're gonna start with a worse car, and we're gonna have 0 cash reserves as well. All right. We are absolutely starting from nothing here. Team identity. So the team name, we're gonna... okay, let's I can't do anything with that yet. It's fine. EBBY GP for now, but we're going to incorporate our title sponsor into the name. So EBBY... Oh, wait. EBBY GP. There we go. Team colors. I did go ahead and already select our main team colors just to match my VTuber avatar when that comes at the end of next week. Do we do? I think we go for that, you know. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go for that, and then yeah, that works. I like that. So we're just gonna keep what we got, and then I guess you're gonna go there. You know what? I don't hate that. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. Alright, corporate. This is where you guys start getting involved. So, get your business hats on. So these are the selection we have for our title sponsors, okay? So the main thing you want to look at is you got your weekly income, alright? You've got your seasonal goal as well. So if we achieve that, we get the cash money that is next to it. So for example, Xenon is score 10 constructors points in a season. If we achieve that, then we get $4.8 million given to us, basically. And then obviously, yes, finish 10th or better. So for context, that means we have to beat one team in the standings. That's all we need to do, is just beat one team. And then Seren then is score 5 constructors points in a season. So half the amount, and we get 4.4 instead of 4.8. But we get a higher weekly income. Now, if you're looking for a recommendation, I would say either X-Formig or Seren. But, like I said, it's absolutely up to you guys. So, give me your thoughts in chat. Where do we go with this? You want to go X-Formig, Isley, yeah? Alright, we're going to go X-Formig then. Core value, performance, excellence. Rug, Heath, you're not going to get any of those with me. View loyalty rewards. Oh, okay, so we get loyalty rewards if we keep signing with these guys. So, what do we... Owner experience... Okay. So I guess these are consecutive races that we do with these guys. That would be my thought. But yeah, X-Formig. Well, we're going to take these guys then. Next up, we need to figure out what engine supplier we're going to take. So, remember, with the money that we've got, we also have to think about signing drivers and starting the development. So we've got the cheapest engine here, which is the Renault. The problem is that obviously you see the durability is pretty piss poor, so we're going to experience a lot of technical issues, I think, as well as the overall pace is the worst as well. So we can develop that over time, but obviously we need like good results to get the resources to do it and all that sort of stuff. So if we're not finishing races because the engine blows up in the back, then we're not going to be able to really do much in terms of upgrading it. On the complete opposite end of the spectrum then, we've got Ferrari, who have the fastest engine, as well as one of the most durable, but obviously you're paying for what you get there. So 3.5 million, that would leave us with 4.7 mil to hire our drivers with. So yeah, those are your options. Obviously in the middle ground, you've got Mercedes. Obviously in the last season of WTFL, we drove for Mercedes. It's a decent power engine. Not hugely quick, but the most durable on the grid. And then you got Red Bull as well, who are kind of the middle ground, I'd say. So, again, it's completely up to you guys. I personally, if it were me, would probably look at choosing one of these middle two. Purely because, you know, it offers the best of both. If it were me, I'd probably choose Mercedes. Yeah, go for a Benz. Roger. Benz it is then. And then finally, we're going to be going for our two drivers. My recommendation is... we kind of want someone with some experience, which I think Juan Manuel Correa and... you pick these. Roger. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to pick Franco Colapinto because I get the feeling that in the later patch he's probably going to be removed from that list. Because he is driving for Alpine at the minute, IRL. For our experienced first driver, yeah, we're going to go with Juan Manuel Correa. And then for our second driver, I'm thinking... Yeah, we're going to go Zach O'Sullivan. So, bit of a weak driver lineup, but we're going to be racing as one of them each week anyway, so it's not a massive problem. There we go. Right, race gear. Let's go ahead and design this, shall we? Yeah, we're going to go for this one. Oh, helps if I actually choose this correctly, doesn't it? Nah, I'm making that look like a clown suit, ain't I? Absolute clown shoes. Right, okay. Let's go for this. And this. Then... this, maybe? I'd say that looks smarter. Let's go for that, or we got this one as well. You know what? I actually don't mind that. I kind of prefer the first one, though. This one? What? You want this one? I'm guessing. Yeah, I'll go with that one then. Why not? You guys are the directors. You guys decide where the team goes with this, so... Let's do it. Right, gloves. I'll just make something quick for this. Yeah, that works. And then let's darken this just a smidge, just to match the metallic color of the gloves. Right, that'll do. There we go. Right, that is the team formed.
Hello and welcome to this very special live stream. Great to be with you all because today we're going to witness history.
That's absolutely right, Natalie, because for so many years we've wondered exactly what 11 teams would look like on the grid. Guess what? Today is the day we find out.
And we are here at the team's state-of-the-art HQ. We'll be seeing their brand new car very soon, but behind every team, behind every car, there's one person central to it all.
Yes, and they've been described as somewhat of an engineering genius, coming up with all the ideas to push the car and the sport to its limits. The question is, though, will they be able to step out of their comfort zone to deal with all the things that come with being a leader, dealing with the team's finances, sponsors, motivating the team and the drivers? Will they be able to juggle that, or will they drop the ball?
And we'll be seeing more behind the scenes as the season progresses. But of course, it is all about what happens on track. So, without further ado, let's see the fruits of their labor, the brand new 2025 car.
Well, thank you all for joining us. The team have done an incredible job. The car looks sensational.
It certainly does. Congratulations, and all the very best for the season ahead.
You're state-of-the-art and genius. That's two terms you probably can't use to describe this team for sure. We are absolutely in someone's backyard shed trying to design this car. So yeah, we're gonna try and prove them right, but it's gonna take a while.
A sponsor is interested in backing our team.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go. Haven't even started racing yet, and someone wants to work with us. Hell yeah, boys. Amaldi. I don't even know who they are, but you know what? They want to give us they want to give us their money, so let's go ahead and take their money. So let's put the sponsors on the car, shall we? Car decal editor. Ooh, driver style. Let's go for this. I kind of like this, I think. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll edit the title sponsors. I think this is the only. Oh yeah, so we only got white or black at the minute, so we're just gonna go for white. Okay. Scale, there we go. So I should be able to... Nice. And then rotate. We got ourselves an achievement for that, for reasons. Okay. You guys. Let's go for you. Okay, yeah, there we go, right. Thought we'd lost it for a second then. Variants. What we got? Black or white again. Okay. Ooh. Oh no, yeah, it's just black or white. God damn it. It's not really useful for us at the moment. Cancel. Cancel. So that looks alright. You. Duplicate. Mirror. That's good. That's good. And then we're going to put you there. Nice. Sweet. Alright, this is... We're starting to cook a little bit here with the decals. I'm happy. Cool. Nice. Yeah. Alright, the car's not quite looking so bare at the minute, which is good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, the car's not looking quite so bare now. Happy enough with that. Okay, we've got to go to the grid reveal. I think I need to turn the music volume up on this. Oh, there's our car in the background. You can just see it. Yeah, look at us there. Back left. Dropping all the frames. Hell yeah. So I'm just going to end the video up by bringing us back to past me, not past me, sorry, present day me. You heard a lot of past me over the last 20 odd minutes, but basically the aim of this this video is just to sort of showcase you the setup, shall we say, for the team. And yeah, next episode we will start getting on to the more sort of prepared content, the better content, I'd say. We'll start getting the racing done. But I figured it was good to let you guys see how we got to where we are now. You know, with the livery, with the sponsors, things like that. I basically left all those decisions up to chat. They decided on those key bits. It was quite fun leaving it up to chat and getting them involved. I'm keen to do it more on future streams, so if you do enjoy this, please do hit the like and subscribe, and do feel free to join the F1 MyTeam streams. They're on the Twitch channel every Friday night. So yeah, you can sort of give your two pence worth on how the teams run if that's your style of thing. Alternatively, leave your thoughts in the comments below, and yeah, we'll try and get you guys a bit engaged with the team as well. But for now, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it as always, and I will catch you all on the next one. Goodbye.